Okay, let's get into one of the biggest stories in New York City politics right now.
This all thing starts in a pretty familiar place for a lot of New Yorkers, a rent-stabilized apartment.
But things are about to get a lot grander with the move to a super famous residence.
So what's the deal with this move? And what does it really mean for NYC's new mayor?
Yeah, the difference between these two places is pretty huge. Let's break it down.
And see, Gracie Mansion isn't just a house. It's a whole institution, a real symbol of the office.
All right, let's talk about the guy at the center of all this, Zohran Mamdani.
He won the election with a pretty clear majority, pulling in over half the votes back in 2025.
And up until now, this was his home. It was a huge part of his working-class image.
He even talked about its problems, the stuff that really connected with everyday voters.
So why the big move? What's the official reason he's giving for this major change?
Well, the announcement came pretty fast after his win. The plan is to move right after he's sworn in.
His number one reason? He says it's all about keeping his family safe and secure.
Reason 2 is more about the job, so he can focus on his agenda without any distractions at home.
So you've got this big debate, right? It's basically practicality versus the politics of it all.
And this really gets you thinking. Does where a leader lives actually define their policies?
Look, the fallout from this could go either way. For some, it's pragmatic. For others, it's a problem.
So it all comes down to this one question. Is a mayor's house a private home, or is it a public statement?